Welcome to Going Places. Today we are in Hanoi, Vietnam. Go back.
Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, is located in the north. It is the second largest in terms of population after Ho Chi Minh City, previously known as Saigon. We found a ride from the airport to our hotel in the old quarter of Hanoi. The hotel receptionist greeted us with tea and gave us maps with recommended attractions. Our room was small but cozy. The hotel included a free breakfast and had a spa available on site. The overall location was central in a busy, walkable part of Hanoi's Old Quarter. We located a nearby dinner spot, downtown cafe, and restaurant. We make our way there through the busy streets.
This is a busy street, so
Yeah.
okay, go for it. I guess just open the bag.
Okay, just go, keep going. Upstairs? Okay. I ordered a smoothie with bananas, honey, and passion fruit. Marissa ordered a pina colada. That's strange. It doesn't taste like a normal cherry. I don't know what it is. Radioactive cherries. The drink is pretty good though. I love it. We ordered a dish with grilled meat, noodles, and sweet and sour sauce. Also, a French-Vietnamese curry beef stew with potatoes and carrots. We liked everything.
Want to sit at a table? Sit at a table. Do you have desserts? Yes, please. Desserts? Yes.
Maybe I'll have a dessert.
And drinks.
Go back. Right now we are in Hanoi, the old quarter. You're just like watching out for motorcycles the whole time. You're walking, you can never rest. You can never have a relaxing walk. Look at this. And the sidewalks are all blocked. Essentially, it's just the sidewalks here are motorcycle parking or just a bunch of people eating. It's like businesses operating on sidewalks. Let's keep going.
Cha Pa Tai Chen, hidden gem. Oh, they look closed. Or would be open. Yeah, closed.
While searching for an open cafe to try the famous egg coffee, we stumbled through Beer Corner, which we plan to come back to for the nightlife.
This is 100% beer corner. You can tell. You can feel it.
It is hidden,
But it looks very,
but it also may be closed as well.
it's definitely closed.
We learned the hard way that businesses close on Lunar New Year almost a whole week. We kept walking and found this place, Kiếm Coffee. Dark coffee in the bottom, and they put a layer of egg cream on the top. I'm assuming you can mix it. I've never experienced any drink like this with so much creamy egg on the top.
The coffee's super strong, and the egg really tones it down.
I think I'm gonna add this to my list of like favorite drinks.
Mango shake tea. Oh yeah, that mango's super strong. Like a green tea. That's good. That's really good.
This is the Hoàn Kiếm Lake behind me. Today is the first day of the Lunar New Year. What that means is most businesses and restaurants are closed. We didn't really know that before we showed up. So we're gonna have to find whatever that's opening. The other times we're just gonna show you more of what it looks like walking around the city. This gate leads to the red Thê Húc Bridge, which connects one side of the lake to the Ngok Son Temple on a tiny island. Lots of families were out around the lake celebrating and taking photos.
Flowers and their pretty outfits.
Walking around Hanoi, and we randomly found this Lenin garden. There's a giant statue of Vladimir Lenin behind me. This garden is just full of kids playing and riding in these little cars. A few blocks from Kiếm Lake, St. Joseph's Cathedral is a very noticeable grand structure in Hanoi. This church was one of the first structures built by the colonial French government in 1886. It is the oldest church in Hanoi and somewhat resembles the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris.
Up these stairs.
We are on Train Street in Hanoi, and there's a lot of cafes and businesses here next to the train tracks. It is a very touristy thing to go do. Their menus at these cafes, they have the train schedule, so you could wait here and watch it.
I got snow lemon smoothie. Super lemon, like lemonade. I don't know what else the flavor is. It tastes like some really fresh lemonade. Nice and personal. Happy New Year, Vietnam. Yeah, Happy New Year.
Của bạn pha ngoài quen này.
The Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum is the resting place of Ho Chi Minh, the communist revolutionary and once president of Vietnam from 1945 to 1969. Nearby is the Presidential Palace, which is the official residence of the current president of Vietnam. We recommend walking around the grounds of the palace, which are open for visitors. There is also a small garage museum full of old cars that were used officially and personally by Ho Chi Minh.
3, 2, 1, go!
We then headed to the southeastern side of the West Lake, the biggest freshwater lake in Hanoi. It is surrounded by many attractions and hotels. One significant spot is the Trấn Quốc Pagoda, which is the oldest pagoda in the city and is one of the main parts of the Trấn Quốc Buddhist temple. It was originally constructed more than 1,000 years ago on the banks of the nearby Red River, then moved to its current location on a little island in the West Lake. A narrow street connects to the island and cuts out a small section of the West Lake into what is called Trúc Lake. One significant story about this lake is that during the U.S.-Vietnam War in 1967, former U.S. Senator and Navy officer John McCain was shot down while flying on a bombing mission over Hanoi, landed in this lake, and was captured and imprisoned for the following 5 years. The Vietnamese built this memorial marking his capture. However, the memorial has morphed over the years to symbolize a more positive relationship between the U.S. and Vietnam.
break this 200,000. We're getting a beef banh mi. We just got my first banh mi in Vietnam, in Hanoi. Minced beef with cheese. Oh no, got a piece of lettuce sticking out. Take a bite. It's good. Tastes refreshing. All the lettuce and carrots and the whatever sauce is in there, and then there's the beef and cheese. That's like the heavy part in there. It's a nice balance. The bread is like crispy. It's toasted and crunchy. That's good.
Calmness in here. He's taking it away.
We're finally trying pho in Hanoi. We found a really good spot, randomly walking to another spot, but it was closed, and this was right next to it, and it has pretty good reviews. There is a bunch of noodles full of beef cartilage, lots of herbs, green onions, and the base of the soup is beef broth. It tastes a little different from the pho we have in the US. Our broth has some strong flavor, but this here just tastes like beef broth that's more pure.
Oh, thank you.
Like a tidal wave. Every time you say my name, it hits me like a tidal wave. It hits me like a tidal wave. A tidal wave.
All of the restaurants and locations we visited on our trip are in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe to see our future trips.
Next, ongoing places.